America has always done shady business, but at the end of the day, they never publicized it like this. They never politicized it like this. Why did they decide to do that now? It's because the Democratic Party and the liberals and the left and the progressives, they love to feed black people especially, but feed people emotion. They love to feed people feelings instead of actual things that will help the country, actual tangible things that will benefit us for the short and long term. They want to make us feel good instead of live good. And at the end of the day, that's what Biden did with this situation. He disregarded the many to make the few happy. All right, folks, Brittney Griner has been home for about 2 days now, and I just want to get up here and really ask a question. I want to really know from you guys, because a lot of people have been, basically touting, what if it was your sister? What if this was your friend? What if this was your personal family member? Wouldn't you want Biden to do everything he can to bring her home? At the end of the day, man, this is the president of the United States. And as long as I can remember, we do not negotiate with terrorists. And for the last couple of years, they've literally been calling Putin a terrorist. They've been calling him the most dangerous person since Hitler. So why would you negotiate with the most dangerous person since Hitler? You put that to the American people. You tell American people about when Russia is going to war with Ukraine. We need to stand with Ukraine because Russia is an evil entity. And one thing I can say about Bush II, he said, no, we will never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, negotiate with terrorists. And that's basically what Biden just did. Between November 2007 and March 2008, Bout agreed to sell to the FARC millions of dollars worth of weapons, including 800 surface-to-air missiles, 30,000 AK-47 firearms, 10 million rounds of ammunition, 5 tons of C4 plastic explosives, ultralight airplanes fitted with grenade launchers and unmanned aerial vehicles. Also, media reports in the Middle East claim that he was a gun runner for Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. I'm going to ask you guys the question. Was this actually a good deal for the long term or the short term, whatever you think? Was this a good deal? In my opinion, this was the most idiotic thing you can do when you are president of the United States of America, you guys. Just think about what he just did. Biden negotiated to get a WNBA player back. And like I said, it was wrong for them to give her 9 years. And I believe the punishment really did exceed the crime. But the thing is, they just traded an arms dealer that goes by the name of Merchant of Death. Like, you don't get that name just, killing a couple of folks. You get that name by dealing death to people. You see what I'm saying? Deal. That's what the name means. It's a death dealer. You see what I mean? And we're not talking about underworld. And the thing is, people, he did it, and he did it proudly. proudly. He didn't just do it under the radar. I mean, they filmed this exchange and everything. And if you guys look at this, I'm going to show you guys this right here. Bam. You guys see they cut away as Brittney Griner was about to give this man a handshake. I caught it. Now you guys tell me, why would they specifically, like, manually cut right then and there when Brittney Griner was about to shake hands with the merchant of death? It's because they want to have us have an image of Brittney Griner, and they don't need that image being that she is shaking hands with the merchant of death. And he got hugged by his people. They're like, oh my God, we just really got you back for a basketball player. What the hell, man? Biden has embarrassed the shit out of our country on so many levels for the last couple of years since he's been president. He's just single-handedly just keep embarrassing America. And when are we going to just be like, enough is enough? You know what I mean? Enough is enough. The thing is, man, I am glad she's back home with her family, but I am not glad of how that happened. I am not proud of how that happened. America has always done shady business, but at the end of the day, they never publicized it like this. They never politicized it like this. Why did they decide to do that now? It's because the Democratic Party and the liberals and the left and the progressives, they love to feed black people especially, but feed people emotion. They love to feed people feelings instead of actual things that will help the country, actual tangible things that will benefit us for the short and long term. They want to make us feel good instead of live good. And at the end of the day, that's what Biden did with this situation. He disregarded the many to make the few happy. And that right there is a bad president. You see what I'm saying? Somebody asked me, do you want Trump back in office? I was like, look, I'd rather not Trump be in office, but I will have Trump over Biden any day. Because in this situation, Trump said this: what kind of a deal is it to swap Brittney Griner, a basketball player who openly hates our country, for a man known as the Merchant of Death, who is one of the biggest arms dealers anywhere in the world and responsible for tens of thousands of deaths and horrific injuries? Why wasn't former Marine Paul Whelan included in this totally one-sided transaction? He would have been let out for the asking. What a stupid and unpatriotic embarrassment for the USA. And you guys say Trump is just, he's stupid, he needs to shut up. But at the end of the day, Biden, he did a press conference saying that Brittney Griner was the most amazing American ever. No, she wasn't. And we know she wasn't. You see, don't make something more than what it is. Shorty had a canister of cannabis oil, got caught up in Russia, and they spanked that ass, and they gave her a lot of time. Don't sit up here and make it seem like Gandhi went there and they went through Gandhi's bag and found some fake cannabis and unjustly, just held Gandhi for the last 10 months. Come on, man. Brittney Griner was just beating the shit out of her wife a couple of years ago. They was beating the shit out of each other. And Brittney Griner does not like America. Brittney Griner said a lot of times that she hate America. At the end of the day, if you're going to say these things about someone or a country or an entity, please don't ask for their help at the end of it. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Look, y'all go down in the comment section. Tell me what you really think. Was this a good deal, or is Biden an idiot? That's all I got. Yeah, if y'all are, please stay unplugged from false narratives. I'm out. Y'all be safe.